All right, we are live. How's it going? How's it going, guys? We are live. Let me go ahead and get everything set up. Let's see. Where's my streaming channel? There we go. Live now. One Life Iron Man. Hop for a bit. There you go. And then at everybody. Yeah, Discord. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be smart about the thing because for Twitch, right? A lot of people don't like watching on Twitch because they keep giving people pre-roll ads. So what I did is I immediately ran an ad literally just as the stream began when there's literally nobody on the Twitch chat. That way it disables pre-rolls for like 20 minutes, and I'm going to try to remember to run another one in 20 minutes. That way it keeps disabling pre-rolls, so maybe we'll have more people on Twitch. But we'll see, we'll see. W title, yeah. Yo, Wood, how's it going, man? Yo, Disappointed, how's it going? Rudolph. Shit accuracy. I mean, I'd argue this gun's pretty fucking good, like in general. Like I'd say so. I still haven't tested out the AN-94 though, because we were talking last stream that apparently AN-94 has been nerfed or some shit. Like it just does not fire the second shot sometimes, or like the damage is off or some shit. I'm not exactly 100% certain, but I would want to figure that out at some point. All right, I have no idea why it's green outside, but I guess let's start off by trying to do some task. Since we now have duty at max rep, we're going to be trying as fast as possible to get a ton of AP ammo. That way we can do the Brain Scorcher soon. So we're just going to be accepting about any turn-in possible. The only thing that could make our setup better is if we get a Sphere 12 or an Apocalypse Helm. If we can get either, I think we'll be pretty good. Was that all I accepted? Oh, no, it was the sharpening. That's right. All right. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Also, I need to save up enough money to swap out this outfit because I do not want the military one, as it only has 2 artifact slots. I want the duty one, so we will exchange that. But first, we need some duty armor. Yo, Ark, how's it going, man? Have I tried the car 15? No, I haven't. Yeah, I know. You get a lot of rep with Freedom. Yeah, I know. I've done a Freedom run already. It's pretty good. Yeah, we got the SR2M from the military quest line. All right, job is done on that. And then I guess job is done on Sharpening Stones. Yeah, we'll turn in. Oh, we got another yellow and wild territory. And luckily, this does not appear to be the one. Yeah, it's not the one of the electric anomaly. So we're good on that one. We could actually go get that one. What effects are you going for? Well, the thing is we have a Phantom Star. So that's pretty good. And then we also have an empty at like decent percentage. If we can get that up just a tiny bit more, I think we're pretty set on early game artifacts, because I kind of want to run, like, honestly, what I want to run is Chimera or Pseudo Giant Pelt, an empty or full empty, and then like the whatchamacallit, the plate, you know. And I think that'd be good enough. My internet's so cooked. I'm watching the stream on 144. Dude, how are you even doing that? What do you even see? Like, it probably doesn't even look like Vaseline. It looks like nothing. There we go. Job is done on Chimera Meat, and apparently he wants to go somewhere. Darkscape. Nope. We are not going to Darkscape. No one donated $100. I'm not doing that shit. And then finally, vodka done. Now, I'm considering whether I try to skip time forward a little bit to see if the weather improves, or if I just go out like this. Wait, where's the search and rescue guy need to be turned in at? Hold on. All right, search and rescue guy, where do you need to go to? You need to go, oh, wow, all the way over to Yantar. That is a lot further than I was expecting. And then, yeah, no, I did my lost signal last episode? Really? If you guys are wondering why I'm so confused, I swear to God, at the end of last episode, I accepted a lost signal and then stopped. Wait. Collect duty faction patches. The dude's in Darkscape? Wait, I haven't got another one. Martial Justice in Darkscape. What in the world? Those are preventing me from getting those tasks. So you know what? I am just going to cancel them because I am not going to Darkscape. So there's the duty faction patches. Wow, it's a mercenary. That is rare to see down in Darkscape. And then where's the other one? And then Martial Justice Bandit. So he went from Yantar all the way to Darkscape. That's crazy. There's a new mod on the Gamma disc. It's called Ooga, and it turns and it has some guns to make you go oh, I think I saw that. Yeah. Difference between 144. It looks barrel 240 on mobile at least. Yeah, I don't know if he's on mobile though. Yeah, I don't know if bro's on mobile. You know what? I think I might read a magazine to skip time forward a little bit just to see if the weather changes, and then I'll check on new quests. Let me see, because it's dark and green. Let me just go ahead and pass the time. And the weather did not change, but normally I have to quick save. So let's see. Got a quick save, quick load to figure that one out. Hard mode in this mod pack makes your IQ drop. Like, what about it? Oh, wow. I actually managed to make the weather worse. That is surprising. It's no longer green, but it's raining. I guess at least it's not foggy, so I can at least see things. Oh, but there we go. We got lost signal in truck cemetery. We will accept that. That is a very easy thing for us to do. Missing dual soldier wild territory. I can do that since we don't really have to worry about being enemies with mercenaries or anything like that. I'm keeping my Chimera heart, even though I don't think we're going to get that far. Or, no. I shouldn't say I don't think we're going to get that far, but I don't think we're going to ever use it. Let me... Oh! The game crashed again. It's whenever I pull out the AEK scope, it crashes. Hold on, guys. Let me check my, my logs real quick, because this is the, like, third time it's happened, and I don't know why. It's actually, really bad. Like, every time I pull out the scope, it crashes, it seems. Step count. I don't know. That wait, yeah, I don't know what's causing it. Hold on. I have zero clue, actually. I'm trying to look at it right now, but that's like the third time it's crashed with that scope specifically. Yeah, I don't know. The s.t.a.l.k.e.r stat? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody's online right now that could help me, but I am going to DM Pression just to see. Check for something. There, I'm sending him my log file just in case he can do it real quick. If not, that's fine. But I'm just trying to see because I don't know what's causing it. It's very strange. But here, I'm booting it back up. Non-AVX and full screen. So first of all, I can't run full screen. If I do, it fucks with OBS even harder than it already does. So no, we're not running full screen. If I have to use a different scope, I'll just use a different scope. If it crashes again, I'll try non-AVX, but we'll see. Yeah, it's like random. It's whenever I pull out the AK, sometimes it crashes, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know, it's weird. I guess it's a good thing that I like quick save super often though. Let's see, battery pack, I can turn that in, and yeah, that's good enough for now. We'll just do those 2 turn-ins, and then we'll head to Yantar to drop this dude off. The only thing is, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see about this. Hold on, let me send a file. Yeah, it seems to be the scope, like, whenever I pulled it out. Yeah, board shaders, because, I mean, the scope works fine and everything. Like, I can equip it, I can unequip it. It's just when I swap off, or English, when I swap off the gun and swap back to it, that's when it crashes. Alright, job's done on the battery pack. Non-AVX causes a lot of crashes for some reason. Launch directly to DX level, not through the launcher. Yo, Dart, how's it going? How's it going, man? Yeah, I'll just make sure to quick save more often to see if I don't know. Like I'm just waiting to see if it crashes again, and if it crashes again, I'll try to figure it out. But we'll see. Got some texture mod? Yeah, it's IXR. It's IXR texture rework. It doesn't change like, or it does change a lot, but I don't know. Like honestly, my eyes don't notice it as much as like other packs that I used to use. Like for example, Rotten Life. Like I noticed the difference a lot more with like Rotten Life. But The reason I stopped using Rotten Life is it's very difficult for people to get a hold of because it's no longer on ModDB. So I just don't really want to use it for now. And job is done on zombie hands. Okay. Actually, you know what? Since you are a search and rescue and I have no time limit to turn you in, I'm just going to make you come with me to the lost signal. So let's just go. How's the run so far? Good. Going good. Going good. Going good. That's a 545 gun. So for me, it's unless it's actually been fully nerfed, because people were saying it was nerfed, but I'm not sure. In my opinion, it would be the AN94, unless it's been actually fully nerfed. If it's been nerfed, then yeah. Oh, I think I figured out the crashes. Oh my god, I figured out the crashes. Wait, I actually figured out the crashes. That's kind of annoying. I figured it out, but it's something that I need to, like, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just type this in, because I think I figured it out. It's because of the DB files, because I never installed them because I'm a fucking idiot, and I was like, oh, I don't need it right now. Because if you don't know, when you use the new modded EXEs and you're using screen space shaders, right, you're supposed to use the multi-threaded modded EXEs that the PB files only. That's what it is. You use the PB only, right? And me, I did not use the PB file because I was like, oh, everything's working. So now I got to find the 6.13 update of the multi-threading test and download the zip real quick. And so that way, when it crashes again, I can drag the PB files in, but I only need the PB files. That's it. Or DB, whatever. I don't know. The fucking DB files. That's right. I'm going crazy. I'm saying the wrong thing. Yeah. Because I asked ASCII about this forever ago. I was like, man, do I need the DB files? Because I realized that I had updated the game and it was working fine, and I was having 0 crashes. And I was just like, do I need it? And ASCII's like, well, if you're not having any crashes, it's whatever. But, like, sometimes the game needs to reference things. And if it... Oh, it's doing that weird glitch again. But it was like, you know, like, if it might need to reference something that could cause a crash. And I was like, oh, no, it's good for now. So, yeah, that's what it was. So if it crashes again, I'll drag the files in, and then we should be good. All right, let me see real quick. 552. And then the guy I saw right here. Oh, wait, that's not friendly. I don't know why. When I saw the dude on the binoculars, I thought it was just like a random ecologist. Nope, it was a zombie. Love the AK Alpha. Dude, to me, as long as the A94 did not actually get nerfed, because I haven't gotten to test it yet, but as long as it hasn't been nerfed, I still think it's like the greatest gun ever created. Was it 554 or was it 552? Oh, no, it's 552. I don't know why my brain had the number 4 in my head. Yeah, I'd have to test it out still. I have not gotten around to testing it, unfortunately. I really hope it didn't get, like, actually nerfed like you're saying, though, because A94 is definitely top tier 545 weapon. Did you see your Redx attachment stashes mod? What do you think about it? I have not looked at it yet. Can you give me a rundown of it? I saw the post, but I haven't watched the video yet because I was cooking dinner. And yeah, like, basically it was focused on that, and then ate, and I forgot to watch it while I was eating. I have it opened in a tab. I just haven't watched it yet. Oh, wait, hold on. I hear that. Oh, damn. It jumped, like, right on him, and then he got him. All right. Let me just see real quick. Let me repair my knife. There you go, 1, 2. I don't want to repair my knife too much because I do plan on getting a new one at some point soon. Wait, Apex Mutant just got updated? I mean, I'll never say no to that, like, updating. Also, it's not beeping right here. And so for me, if it doesn't beep right here, I just, like, run around the long way because half the time it's, like, all the way on the other side. Is there anyone right here? Oh, wait, I have a reverse bounty hunt right here. Okay, okay, okay. So before we do that, let me get up in the building and snipe this dude real quick, and then we leave. We snipe this dude, then we go. Just bought Stalker 2. Hey, good job, man. Good luck. Hope you enjoy it. All right, I'm going to guess that it's that guy right there, considering as soon as I aim at him, I think that is it. Boop. Boop. Really? Okay, why is he pointing up in the air? Okay, I am really inaccurate, and that wasn't even the guy. That wasn't the guy either. Oh, dude, that's a lot of guys. Oh, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Really, that last guy right there is the guy that I'm supposed to kill? Really? Of all of them? It's that last dude? Yeah, now I gotta take them all out, man. I was hoping to just kill one and then run away. But no, now I gotta kill them all. And I gotta quick save like crazy because the game's crashing over and over again. And I don't want it to crash after I kill people. Hello? Hello? Oh, dude. I find it really funny that they all, like, run up there to attack me again. Dude, how many more are there? Wait, that guy's in an exo. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Swap the AP in. Bro, there's another dude up top. Oh, he's right there. Oh, really? It jammed? Wait, how in the world did this jam? Isn't it fully repaired? Oh, it is. It's just the freaking suppressor chance. I hate that still. I still hate the suppressor. Oh, that guy's pretty close. Bruh. He was my freaking, my guy. The last dude. The last dude to kill. Yep, the binoculars aren't spotting anyone else. So, more than likely, it's just like the store dude. And, yeah, over there's clear sky. All the way over there is more clear sky. And then there is military. Okay, that is interesting. Do I see any dead bodies from here? That is the question. Oh, but it's spotting something up the hill, so I don't want to go up there anymore. And this is why the binoculars are overpowered. Yeah, there should still be the technician and the store guy left, so we do have to be really careful. Even though most of the time they're not supposed to have weapons, they can pick weapons up off the ground, and a lot of people do not think about that. And so they'll run, they'll pick up a weapon, and then they can, like, absolutely drop you. Like, they can actually just drop you with, like, a random weapon they pick up. So I'm going to try to kill them first, and then I'll loot the bodies. I don't really care about the bodies yet until I know they're both dead. Oh, wait, I hear him yelling over there. All right, he's not in here. Oh, I think he's still in the building. Yeah, I believe he's still in the building. Yeah, you can hear him yelling. Bro, I swear you better not have... Okay, good. I mean, he was going for this, but I don't think he can pick that up, so we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting an exosuit off the guy, but you never know, I guess. I wonder where the where the store guy is then, because I don't think I killed him, because everyone I shot had a gun, I'm pretty certain. And yeah, let me go to the other side to get this guy. So this guy's the expert who had the exo, and he has literally nothing good on him whatsoever. I mean, it's expected. I was not expecting anything good, to be fair. Let's see, you... Ooh, a grenade. I mentioned this before. For some reason, this update, Renegades have, like, some really good weaponry, but also just a ton of grenades. Like, one time, we killed 6 Renegades, and 5 out of 6 of them had grenades, which is, like, crazy. He ran out? Yeah, he normally does, but sometimes he picks up a gun. That's why what I'm cautious of, you know? That's what I'm careful of. Because I've literally seen them run out before and then fucking grab a gun and shoot you. Alright, here's the 3 dudes I killed up here. Let's see. So first guy, yeah, nothing good. Second guy, nothing good. And third guy, yeah, nothing good. Come Come on, Renegades. You guys had, like, such good gear the last couple of times. Where's your good gear at, huh? What about you, brother? Yeah, not good. And then this white stash right here. Oh, it's the one underground. See, the funny thing is, you see this white stash here, and you're like, oh, it's this one. But no, it's actually the one that's, like, at the electrical box below us. Did you just throw me off of that? Yeah, right here's an electrical box. Yeah, and oh, okay, a Siva bodysuit. Yeah, we don't need it, but cool. All right, I guess since we are already on this left-hand side, I should probably check whether or not the bodies are over here. The only reason I don't like running down this side is I always have mutants that I do not like to deal with down this way. And actually, speaking of mutants I don't want to deal with, I should probably pop like Hercules. Oh, I don't have Hercules. Shit. Okay, an energy drink. Something is better than nothing. Yeah, if you're ever going through Truck Cemetery and wonder why, for me, it's super calm, it's because I always stay to the west side, not the east side. This side over here... Oh! Fuck! Fuck! That's a controller. See what I mean? I'm actually so lucky. I'm so lucky that for some reason... He did his aggro animation where he does the, like, roar, right? You couldn't hear it because he was too far away, but he did his little roar animation. And then after he finished it, he started walking towards me. I am so lucky that he did not decide to attack me because I tried jumping over the fence and failed spectacularly. He definitely could have gotten a hit on me right there. And as I said, this is why I do not like going on this side of the fucking map, dude. I'm telling you. Controllers are just always over here. They're never on the other side, only on this side. Jimmy, how's it going? Need to get my dose of soccer in as a reminder of my gloomy Eastern European homeland of Poland, yeah. I heard you guys were getting invaded again. For the millionth time. Like, there is no stop to the Polish invasions, man. All right, let's see. Can I see the bodies? That's a flesh. That right there is not a body. I was hoping that that was a body. Shit, dude, don't tell me they're actually, like, all on, like, the super east side. That's a lot of zombies up there. What in the world? But yeah, okay, my guess... let me get down here, first of all, before I get super irradiated. But my guess is that, more than likely, the guys are all the way on the other side of the map. Which is why I don't like going this way again. Oh, we're used to that? Yeah. It's like, I heard you guys are getting invaded. It's like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. Invasion, who cares? Yeah, let me just run across the field to check. Oh, it's being down here. Wait, so it is down where the flesh are. The military base. Okay. Ever tried to play immersive instead of speedrun the whole game? What do you mean immersive? No one wants to watch me play immersive. Trust me on this one. The reason people watch my stream, to begin with, is because I am... sporadic and doing things constantly and talking a lot, etc., etc. Like no one gives a shit about immersive. If they want immersive, they go watch Click-Rat or some shit. You know? I love when the flesh just commits suicide. Like, bro, I wasn't gonna try to shoot him or anything because they're chill and I love them, but no. And this one is aggroed at me because even though his friend ran into an anomaly, that is somehow my fault. I don't know how, but that anomaly is my fault. But either way, cool, we do have some duty here. Aw, he has... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. I thought he had a good helmet on. But 2 bodies, nothing good. We should be doing, like, duty and military for this exact reason right here, because duty and military have a higher chance of having really good helmets, like the Sphere 12 or the Apocalypse helm. But so far, nada. Yeah, okay, so what's over here? That is eliminate dangerous mutants. Yeah, so I guess what we're going to do is just kind of grab these white stashes here, 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 and then just make our way back up north. First white. Oh, okay, pistol. Did I get an upgrade kit from that? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Charger headlamp? Nah, dude, it's fine. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Where's my batteries even at, dude? There they are. Yeah, that's kind of the main thing. It's like if people want slower content, they'll watch someone else, you know? But that's why, like, I've gotten this comment actually a lot where a lot of people are like, hey, I don't watch live streamers at all. Like, zero, except you. And they were like, the only reason they watch me is because it's like a YouTube video. You know, I'm constantly talking. Things are constantly happening. I'm replying to literally everybody in chat, like, over and over again, right? Like, yeah. Like, typically, 9 times out of 10, right? 9 times out of 10, if I don't respond to your comment, it's because I didn't want to. Because I read basically everything. Now, sometimes I do in my head, like think of a response, and then I just forget because ADHD brain. But, like, most of the time, like, if there's a comment, especially if it's, like, a real, like, personal or really annoying one, if I don't answer it, it's because I don't want to. All right, second white, nothing good. So yeah, like, I answer, like, a majority of everything. So if I don't end up answering something, it's probably because I just don't want to. Yeah, if I want immersive game, I watch Click-Rad, yeah. Hurt my feelings, dude. I'm pretty certain I've responded to everything you've ever said. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I feel like I have. I feel like I definitely have. Just Sucker makes me jealous of the guns. Almost all has civilian variants I really want. The variants look the same, just semi-auto only. I should probably turn off the headlamp. Yeah, it's getting late enough in the day now to where it's starting to brighten up a little bit. It should be stopping to rain soon because the weather looks like it's ending the rain. For those who don't know, by the way, with melancholy weather, even in like days where it's raining, it doesn't rain constantly. Like sometimes it'll stop raining for like a little bit. So it's probably gonna stop raining here in a little bit. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! It's boars. I hope they can't shoot me through this because I'm currently stuck inside here. Because I did not notice I was out of my energy. Yeah, can you deal with that real quick while I see if I can make a Hercules? No, because I don't have red vodka. Lovely. All right, well, I hope you do a good job, buddy. Because I'm stuck in here right now. I guess I will use one of my lurker foods. Is it? Oh, no, you don't even have to edit the one, Miyu. It's in the Gamma Discord. Just go to the Gamma Discord, go into mod posting, and look for custom Itheon Taskboard PDA. All right, there we go. We're fine. We just had to take a quick snack break. Hello? I don't see anything. Supposedly, I have a mutant kill quest here, which both scares me and I'm curious, like, what it is. I mean, I hear a lurker. Where is it? Oh, it's like right up there. I think I'm just gonna shoot over in that direction and hope it comes. Because, bro, I can't see that. Oh, wait, that's a pseudo-giant. Man, do I mean, I kind of have the ammo for it. Do I feel like wasting it? I don't know, man. I don't think that's a part of my quest, because this is not an Apex mutant kill quest. This is a normal kill quest. So I do not believe that I actually am supposed to kill this dude, but I guess I'll do it anyways if he comes over here. Yeah, I do not believe I'm supposed to kill him, but... Oh, except more of the same type of quest? Oh, yeah, no. That's easy. That's easy. Oh, dude, don't tell me it's the flesh that's, like, running away. Let's see. Is that it? Oh, my God, that is. All right. Wow. Yep, that's 2 freaking quests right there. I'm not even going to kill the fucking pseudo-giant, dude. I mean, oh... The issue is I need the pelt, but oh, no. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because even if I kill him, the max I can get is a 60%, and I'd rather have a higher pelt. So no, I'm just going to keep in mind that the pseudo-giant is here. That way I can come back later and kill him because, yeah, there's no point in getting his pelt right now, which means I am definitely not going to get that white sash because I do not feel like fighting him. Yeah, no, we'll come back for it. I really need to start getting bogs, though, since this gun is under barrel. Really should. Yeah, you guys see how it stopped raining? Like, a little bit? You see, it's not, like, fully raining anymore? It's, like, very, very light rain. That's what I mean. Like, it doesn't full-on rain all the time. At 60%, still an extra 9%? Yeah, but, like... I'd rather wait till I get the better knife. We're not that far off of getting a better knife. Ah, you know what I just remembered? I was supposed to be looking out for a duty outfit And I'm certain those Lost Signal guys had one, and yet I destroyed it. I'm so dumb. I literally just said I need a duty outfit so that I can exchange the armor that I'm currently wearing. But, oh, dude, I'm dumb. Well, on the bright side, Lost Signals are very easy to come by, so I'm sure we'll just do one more in the future, and then boom, we'll have the outfit. Because, I mean, we can't even afford it anyways yet. We're at 17K. We need a lot more than that. Yeah, my dumbass forgot that I needed to have a duty suit so I can swap armor. So you're using light or medium helmets? Do they need a redo? Well, I mean, so rarely. I mean, why would I? Because the thing is there's no benefit to using a medium over a heavy, right? So as soon as you get a heavy, there's no reason to use a light or a medium. It's not a thing of balancing. It's just, it makes sense because they're armor tiers, you know? Where in the world? Hello? Oh, great. He's aggroed. Bro, I don't even know what you're aggroed on. I don't even know if I want to know. I just want to grab this stash. Get out of here. Yeah, you come with me, dude. I don't need you dying, please. I just want to turn you in so we can make some moolah off of you. Since we had some sort of flamethrowers in Gamma, now that would be funny. But I don't know how well that would work. Based on how flamethrowers typically work in video games where you set them on fire and then you kind of deal like tick damage over time, even if you like keep holding down left click, I feel like they would not be that actually good. I feel like the mutants would just jump straight through. And keep in mind, flamethrowers like historically don't have the biggest of ranges. Like some of them, like modern flamethrowers kind of do, but like if we're talking a bit older flamethrowers, the range on them isn't exactly that far. So I feel like it would not be very useful at all. Each category has its own version of the best gear except EXO. That's just what you can find. Yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely, like, the thing that I'm using right now, the Sphere 8, like, I'd rather just keep it. I'm probably going to swap it soon. As long as we keep doing duty. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. As long as we keep doing duty lost signals. Old flamethrowers did have a lot of range. Usable accuracy? No. Like, range? No. They weren't super accurate at long range. Like, you would not want to be using them at super long range. What are you doing long term of a character run like this one you're playing? Like when you reach 60 hours on Iron Man, what is the end goal? The end goal is to complete the Living Legend, Mortal Sin, and Operation Afterglow questline. That is actually how you beat, or quote unquote, get the Invictus achievement. So that's the end goal. It's to finish all 3 main storylines, which does take about 60 hours about. All right, job is done on Apex. Yeah, so like that is the quote unquote main goal, is to finish all the quest lines. And it does take a while because obviously you've got to do Appropriate, you got to do CMPP, you got to do Generators, and then Operation Afterglow is basically an afterthought. Honestly, I'm going to start calling it Operation Afterthought because it's so not important. Accurate, no, but they threw napalm. Yeah, but trust me, if they existed... I'm just saying, though, if they existed in Gamma, you know it would not be good in the slightest, dude. There's a 0% chance it would be good. Hey, buddy. Job is done on the lost signal. Talking about helmets? Yeah, I knew you were talking about helmets. But what I was saying is if I spam more lost signals, I'll probably end up getting, like, a Sphere 12 or an Apocalypse at some point, which would have been better, so it's fine. I'll just stick with this for now. I really wish I didn't stupidly disassemble the duty suit, though. When he's going to fix the god-awful main story, that's Gamma 1.0, and who knows when that comes out. It could be next year, it could be the year after, who knows. Keep in mind, like, Grok just had a kid, and Gamma already was at, like, maybe one update every 10 to 11 month cadence, so it's probably going to be, like, 1 year before the next update, but who knows. All right, job is done on the bounty hunt, and then finally, down here... job is done on eliminate dangerous mutants. All right, cool. We definitely have enough money to swap the outfit over now. All we need is the actual duty outfit. And speaking of duty, the find missing duty soldier in wild territory is like right in front of the fire anomaly, and I do have that yellow stash there, so maybe we go over there just to see real quick. Bandit garbage, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see. Controller hand I'll turn in because we don't really need. You know, I shouldn't be turning in a crazy amount of stuff, though, because we already have them at max reputation right now. So I don't really need a whole lot from duty besides money. So that with the kid now, he's going to have some time to think about what this main story is going to be. Yeah, but 1.0 is still a whiles away. You get what I mean? So I wouldn't really think about it too much. And job is done. 7.5K for controller hand. Not the best, but we definitely do not need it. I've been seeing you have a visual indicator on the HUD with the RF receiver. How do you enable that? You go to your MCM settings, go to Nerf sources, and then go to accessibility. I don't really use it for lost signal, though. I use it for packages. Lost signal, I know where all the dead bodies are already, like on the map, like where they can spawn. So it doesn't really help me in that regard. It mainly helps me for packages, so we don't spend like a million years searching for packages. But yeah. All right, real quick. See if we can get a decent amount of HP. Yep, there we go. And what about... Oh, surprising. Whoa. Whoa, I can craft so much AP. All of a sudden. What in the world? Dude, we got more AP than we have FMJ now. That's weird. Well, all right, I guess let's go to Wild Territory, see what's going on there. Actually, I might run to get healed real quick. That way I can also buy a Herc. Just in case I run out of this at some point. Yeah, Balaclava only run. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe in the far future when we do One Life Ironman so quickly that the game is completely boring and I need to have a reason to hate myself even more. Like, maybe then. Oh, wait, while I'm here, let me actually be smart real quick. Buy a Rebirth. That's, like, really expensive. However, I always need an emergency one on me, and I currently don't have one. Disassemble, Mew. You can disassemble, gunsmithing. And they'll give you AP, like, shells or whatever. They'll give you AP shells. So, no, you should definitely disable gunsmithing. Disable them. Where do Lost Signal's bodies spawn in Truck Cemetery? Okay, hold on. Wait for this to stop being dizzy. There we go. Okay, so Truck Cemetery. Keep in mind, wherever you enter, typically it loves to spawn the bodies on the opposite side. Now, I'm not saying that's guaranteed, but sometimes it does. So, for example, when I come in through here, most of the time the bodies are like all the way down here, right? Like very commonly, but sometimes they can also obviously be up here. But all the locations in order is you can have them right here in this area right here. You can have them right here, right? You can have them over here. You can have them at the helicopter. You can have them down on the side where the chemical anomaly is. You can have them up the hill. You can have them down here where the military are. You can have them in this little corner over here. You can have them at the camp right here. You can have them like in between the trucks up here near the tower. You can have them down near the military group right here. You can have them down in the bottom right. And then you can have them at the tower here. I already mentioned the helicopters. You can have them at the cars like right here. And then you can have them over here on this east-hand side. So that's like all of them, essentially. So, yeah. If I'm remembering correctly, that should be all of the locations. I've done a million like Truck Cemetery fucking RF signals, so at this point it's just in my head. I guess it's a Clear Sky Scat 9 equivalent. I actually don't know. I plan on exchanging mine for a duty one, so I don't know. Oops, wrong button. Hi, what's going on here? Is it just yeah, mercenaries and ecologists? So we're good, we're good. Now, do I have any white sashes to grab right here? That one under there, I do not like grabbing because it's kind of risky. I'll grab that one and then maybe a couple more. I think Missing Duty Soldier has a good chance of duty armor. Normally, for me, Missing Duty Soldier doesn't have duty armor. They'll have a weapon with, like, a full mag, and that's it. Drag has a kid now? Yeah. He put it in announcements, but he didn't, like, add everyone because he didn't want everyone to, like, get pinged. But, yeah, he has a kid. All right, let's see. Right here, first white stash. I'm noticing a lot of these white stashes have Chimera Hunters, man. Why are we just getting Chimera Hunter? Not a very important gun for me personally. I don't really care too much for it, if I'm being honest. Oh, this is down. Let's see, another white stash upgrade kit. I mean, it's better than nothing. I don't really feel like getting this white or the other one because it's inside. I think I'll grab the one over here because it's on top of the building. Here, let me smoke. Yeah, I gotta wait. Grok Unk. I actually don't know how old Grok is. I have zero clue on that one, actually. Another white. Yeah, just ammo. Yeah, dude. White stashes sometimes to me are only good for upgrade kits. Like, honestly, I don't get anything good from them anymore. It's almost as if they've been nerfed to high hell. I mean, mainly in garbage, but overall, I'd say white stashes aren't as good as they used to be, like, a long time ago. A long time ago, white stashes were, like, king. Like, you would honestly search more white stashes. Like, if you had a yellow stash and then, like, 3 white stashes, you'd rather do the white stashes. But now, man, you don't get shit from them. Let's see, this one right here. Another upgrade kit. Yep, see? See? It's all they're good for. Upgrade kits. There's like literally nothing else that they can provide. But all right, before we get the quest, let's go ahead and grab this yellow stash. Is it the one that's yeah, right here? And it has basic tools and an upgrade kit and anti-rad. Wow, amazing. Truly the bestest of stuff that I could have possibly gotten. I mean, I'll never say no to upgrade kits, but still, man, come on. Like, can we get a little bit more than that? There, go ahead and upgrade my my gun. Yeah, what is only good for upgrading crafting? Yeah, like you really don't get a whole lot anymore from them. Really don't. All right, I had 2 quests here. I can't remember if one of them was like a mutant kill quest or if it was just no, it's a huh? Okay, so I see obviously the duty soldier, but like what are you doing here? What are you? A syringe? Brother, you're a syringe, and yeah, he didn't have armor. I mean, I knew he wasn't gonna have armor, but rip. Dude, I'm getting fucked by radiation. I really need the radiation upgrade for the helmet, because like I'm getting screwed by rads currently. I see you did a quick save before the AK. Yeah, dude, because it's crashing my game. It keeps crashing my game, so I'm gonna keep quick saving. Yo, Pino, how's it going, man? Free search and rescue? What, the search and rescue guy? Nah, he's I gotta turn it into that guy in the Antar. So it'll be a sec before he gets to be freed and live a good life. Honestly, it's already 4 p.m. in game. I'm considering if we just sleep, that way we get another lost signal in the morning, because if we do another lost signal, we'll have enough money to just like go ahead and exchange the armor. Like I feel like that's a good plan, because I'm kind of like scared running around with this armor only having 1 artifact slot, because keep in mind, if I have to use the Phantom Star, I have to quickly unequip that and then equip the Phantom Star, and I think we know how good I am under pressure. So I would rather get the duty suit as soon as possible at this point.
No, привет.
Like, it's just not worth the risk to me. So I need to play through on Iron Man with magazines enabled. Just did the first kind of playthrough, #1 ranked in the zone, and did a main quest, but it got too easy. Yeah, typically late game it feels like it does get too easy. Mags are really hard balancing, and what I mean by that is it feels like it's harder because you have to obviously stop, reload, like your magazines, and make sure you have the ammo in them. Make sure you have them on your you know, like armor and everything like that. But the issue is that some guns get way bigger magazines than they were obviously intended to have. And so it can turn some guns into like really OP fucking things, right? So yeah, it's a mix. It's taking a while. Oh, my computer's not very automated to play and listen to Veno. No idea to RF packages though. I mean, it's basically just go to that area with your RF receiver, tune to the signal, and just listen for the beeps. And when the beeps get louder and they start repeating more and more, it means you're near the package. If you want help, what you can do is you can go to your mod configuration menu right here, find nerf sources right here, go to accessibility, and enable these two. What that does is it puts the little like circle at the bottom of your screen, and it'll actually point towards where the packages are. I use it so that we don't spend a million years searching for packages. Because without it, I'm going to be real, like, packages got a tiny buff because they now have some good ammo, but they're still not, like, that super worth it, in my opinion, right? So, to me, it still needs a little bit of something, you know, to make it worthwhile. All right, real quick, can I make night vision? Because the other day, we got caught out in the middle of the night with no way to see. So, yeah, I can get tier 1, tier 2. Yeah, we're far away from... Wow, we are really not getting any capacitors, but hey, at least we got something. Let's see, Yantar package. I am going there. Another Yantar package. Search stash garbage. And then let's see, Renegade faction patches. I can do that. And that appears to be it. Please, Renegade faction man, give me a jellyfish. Or if I'm RNG carried, I think you can give me an empty. Because I do want that, obviously. If I get an empty, dude, we could have a 100% like so early. But let us see. Job is done. And a sponge. That is a tier 2 artifact, but not the one I wanted. And job is done on missing duty soldier. All right. I was originally going to sleep a couple of times, but you know what? Garbage really isn't that bad. So I think we'll go to garbage to go to Yantar, drop off the packages there, and then we'll probably sleep there and then make our way back over here. I'd imagine that's probably a fine idea. Thought I was doing something wrong. Spent like 5 minutes walking in a circle, following the beam, got domed by mercs. Yeah, that can happen. Does it do anything besides just limit FPS? Wait, what are we talking about? The voice? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't have anything that limits FPS. Like, what are we talking about? But you tested on your laptop and the problem was having the lag and gunfire has gone away, but if you mark on enable stutter fix, hopefully that helps. I mean, oh, no. Stutter fix doesn't limit FPS, no. So what stutter fix does is it changes the offline, like, A-life range. If I remember correctly, it changes the offline A-life range, and so that's what it does. It doesn't, like, lower your or it doesn't limit your FPS. It does lower your FPS overall a little bit, but it should be more stable. I have not used it in a million years, but if it might work for you, who knows? Let's see, raw stock package. I love getting package missions for a place that I can just, like, turn around and go back to. But let's see. I don't really want to turn in anything else here, though, because I really do not want more yellow stashes down this way. Save scum? Nah. Alright. What mutant is down here? It is Lurker. And that's it? Yep. Alright, cool. Oh, I see an artifact rolling around. I think it's a dragon's eye based on the orange glow, but let's see. Oh! Never mind, we're not seeing. Oh, wait, never mind, it's here. It is a, can you stop? Well, I'm not getting that one. Apparently there's another one nearby, though. Oh, a flame, cool. Wait, a flame? Huh? How the, huh? Oh, okay. I'm a little confused right now. My brain took a second to process. I went, oh, a flame. And then it's like, wait, a flame? In garbage? A tier 3? Okay. I won't complain. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now imagine if we actually get the stuff to make a knot, except we're never going to be able to make a knot, because how much you want to bet, right? I could get all the artifacts I need to make a knot, and the game is going to be really troll and just not give me the artifact recipe. Because remember, you do need the tier 4 artifact recipe that you can only get from killing masters and legends at a 4% drop rate. So I think we all know how this game would treat me. Bro, they're like all running up. Oh, he's just running that way. Or you forget about it and sleep. Yeah.
Так, поглядим.
I wonder if this artifact or this place up here will have any artifacts. Who's right there? Oh, it's a zombie, I think. I love the fucking lag every time I take out my gun. Yeah, okay. I haven't fixed free zoom? Nope. Because I tried updating it and the game was crashing and I thought that it was because of free zoom, but now I've learned it's not. So I'll update it again later. Okay, my artifact is up here again. Oh, no, it's a soul. That is so unlucky, but also lucky because I think that marks my third soul, which means I can turn it in and get some good moolah. But on the negative side, I was really hoping to get a jellyfish because that's kind of what we need right now. Back from the bathroom. What happened? Why is everyone freaking out? We got a flame. Just like on the ground in garbage. Like a flame. A fucking flame. Like, that's why everyone's freaking out because it makes no fucking sense. But I'm just like, oh, dude, I'm not going to complain, you know? All right, I think I have a kill quest down here, right? Oh, yeah, a bunch of people. See, this is when I really wish I had a VOG. Because imagine I had a VOG real quick. I could just, like, shoot it into them, and they would just all die immediately, instantly. Disintegrated. But no, instead I've got to boop and miss. Wait, is it just two? I'm waiting. Yep, okay, it was just two. I thought it was like 3 or 4, so I was gonna VOG them, and it was gonna be like a haha funny moment, but no. Let's see, white sash here. Yeah, nope. Was kind of hoping for a duty suit. Come on, one of these got to have a duty suit, right, guys? Come on. Is this all good? I've never really used it. I'm gonna be real. Normally I just like slap a chimera hide on. Maybe it'll be more likely that I use it this playthrough though, because I do plan on using pseudo giant hide, so I won't have the health regen. But I don't know. Here, real quick, Flesh. I'm not trying to bother you, but I'm running over here just to see if there's any artifacts. I don't think so though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything popping up on the bottom left, so no artifacts today. Okay, nobody here. Oh, there's a dead duty here. I mean, this is technically a good thing if the, nope, never mind. I'll say it's a good thing if the guy who killed him is no longer nearby, but, yep, there he is. So, you, my friend, oh, wait, I thought I had a job to turn into you. Wait, what do I have? Oh, huh? Okay. So, apparently that was an encrypted document. No, A Live Plus. No, Grok hasn't re-enabled it. And, okay, a tarp. That's good. But, no, I don't think Grok ever will re-enable it. If you want A Live Plus, you better install it yourself. Because, Grok has basically officially, or, well, kind of unofficially said that, he doesn't really plan on using a majority of the A Live Plus features like you thought he would. And he's going to instead use a different mod called Crap, which is way simplified. It's not as complex in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. Wait, what the f... A med kit? Hello? I was like, huh? Alright, let's see. Come on, duty. Nope. You know, I was going to turn this guy in, but I'm considering keeping him right now because I am literally way down to high heavens. But I don't know. Wait, can I upgrade my MP5 actually to get some of this stuff down? I can. Okay, let's see. What do I want to go for just to get stuff down? Let's see. You know what? Recoil and I really don't want to get the other one right there because it doesn't matter. There, I'll just get recoil. And boop. Yeah, radiation in the recent update is pretty intense, but I'm okay with it because to me before radiation was kind of a joke. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm okay with the radiation update because radiation was a joke. Like, let's be honest, right? Let's be honest real quick. 094. is the second you got even a Sphere 8, you were like set for radar. You know, you get the Sphere 8, you get the first radiation upgrade, you're good. You know, any armor, go through fucking radar. You might have to pop a SIG every now and then, but like, you don't need radio protecting, you don't need systemine, you didn't need none of that shit, right? You were fine. Now, when you go to different areas, like even with good armor, right? When I go to radar, you need systemine. Like, you have to have systemine. Like, I'm fine with that because it gives systemine an actual fucking use. I love that I always go slowly to this anomaly, even though the electric anomaly, like, does not hurt you unless you get, like, right there. It, like, actually does not matter in the slightest. All right, what's the other upgrade do I want? I want, you know what? Let's go with fire rate this time. I just keep upgrading this so that I don't have to carry around anything else. I'm, like, running out of fucking inventory weight, and I've only got certain ways to get rid of it. And another white sash? Yeah, nothing in that one. Let's see. There's the coal hunting, and there's the destroy mutants. Honestly, I'll do the coal hunting, and then I think we'll finally make our way to Yantar. And then we can let my poor man get a little bit of rest. Let's see what's down there. It is... Well, it beeped. There's definitely something. I'm unaware what, but it definitely beeped. I love when it does that, by the way. It just does beep. It's like it tells you there's something there, but you don't know what it is. Bro, it's seeing stuff all the way back there. Oh, it's a fucking burr. Bro, you are not what I want to see. Oh, dude, it's a... Wait, is it a fire one too? Hold on. No, that's a normal one. That's a normal one. At first, I thought that was a fire one because of the effects, but no. That's just a normal one. Thank God. Dude. I've already had to deal with enough burrs, man. When we did the Miracle Machine, we had, like, what, 3 flame burrs and, like, 1 electric burr or some shit? Like, nah, dude. Nah. Those things are scary, dude. I don't like them. Oh, is there no muzzle brake in this game? Because the game doesn't have a muzzle brake. That is the 10 out of 10 answer that you were looking for, I'm sure. Oh, there's a fracture right there. I was trying to see... No, I don't think there's any artifacts. Do you have any disguised bases? Unfortunately, no. That's kind of why we're hoping to do another lost signal when we wake up in the morning, is we have 0 duty outfits. So yeah, that's kind of what we're waiting on. Once I can get that, we can finally swap the armor. But for now, no. How do you get the upgrade on your binoculars? You just upgrade them. Like, guys, you literally, like, actually just upgrade them. You go to upgrade. You go to binoculars, and this one at the bottom, detectability. That's all you get. It's quite literally the easy peasy yellow upgrade. All right, job's done on coal hunting, and I forgot to check whether he had ammo or not, and of course he does, which means he's literally about to bankrupt me again. Wow! Oh wow! I have 99 left. Damn, that's a lot, ain't it? That's so much moolah. Okay, I'm actually, like, fully weighed down at this point now. I think, I don't know what I want to do. You know what? Dude, I was going to turn you in, but I think you're honestly going to just have to stay with me. Because I need someone to carry my shit back, and I really do not want to have to pop an EpiPen, because we're going to sleep at Yantar. So popping an EpiPen would be quite a waste. So congratulations, you are now coming with me. Up until probably right before the brain scorcher, in which case you will probably die, because they always do. And right here is a heart. Okay, and there's one more. Where is it though? Hello? Brother, you are not worth grabbing. I mean, I'm gonna... Oh no, there's the electric anomaly's probably gonna get me. So yeah, no, you're definitely not worth grabbing. Wait, is there another one out here? Huh? Wait, a fire? Huh? What the fuck? Wait. We just got 2 tier 3 artifacts from garbage. We got a firefly and a fireball. Both of them start with the word fire. Guys, I think I'm understanding it. The game's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna die to a fire anomaly. I think the game has foretold what's going to happen to this character. He's going to die to a fire anomaly. That's the only way it makes sense that the game gives me 2 fire-related anomalies. It's like, you will die. You will die. That's lovely. I do love the game telling me that you will die to a fire anomaly. Nah, fire burr, 5 of them. Honestly, I feel like that might be the most likely thing to happen. Like a bird just like fucks us super hard. Like honestly, that might be the real outcome of it. Fireball and flame, fireball in the wild territory. The one in the warehouse will end us all. Yeah. How lucky can someone be? Don't worry, I'll die to something stupid at some point, dude. That's the fun thing about my streams is you can watch me and think, God, he's getting RNG carried right now, and then literally like 20 minutes later, be like, oh wow, that was unlucky. That sucked. That is the fun part about watching me is it can go from wow, that's incredibly lucky to ooh, that hurt very quickly. All right, please tell me the guy that I need to turn you into isn't the same guy I need to get the packages to. Okay, good. It's not, because I was going to say, I cannot turn you in, unfortunately. You are staying with me. Please don't die too soon. Hopefully, I won't. All right, while we're taking our little run over here, just as a quick reminder, if anybody does want to support me towards the goal in the top right-hand corner, down in the video description is a link tree, and inside the link tree are ways of donating like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, and Zelle. So if you do donate, make sure to include your username. That way I can add you to the load screen. And as you just saw, we do have a load screen that has people pets on it, and if you want your pet featured, just donate $50 or more and DM me a picture of your pet, or you can at me in the pets channel in our Discord, which is also in the video description. I'll let them deal with that. Oh, wait. Our guy's going in. Can you maybe not die? I think I've got like 3 packages to give you. God, how many people does it take to kill one fracture? Like, they're annoying as shit. Don't get me wrong, but they don't take this many guys. Anyways, I believe you are the guy for the package. Yeah, it is. Wait, who's the other guy, though? I accepted 2 Yantar quests. Okay, good. It's down there. I was going to say, please don't be the search and rescue, dude. Please don't be the search and rescue, dude. That's just all I cared about. I was like, man, I'm not carrying all this shit back to the duty base. I'd rather force this dude to follow me everywhere. Oh, wait, dude, I hate this. Sometimes when I alt-tab, the, like, mouse wheel, or, like, the wheel right here, and, like, everything else just stops working until I alt-tab again. It's so weird. Like, I actually don't get why it happens, but it happens every time. Or, like, almost every time. It's really annoying. All right, there is your package, and let's see if these guys have anything else to do. I was going to sleep here, but I'm kind of considering... Oh, Semenov, hi. I wasn't expecting to get you, honestly. I'm kind of considering just running all the way back. Ooh, Bandit Faction Patch turn in. Considering just running all the way back. That way we could maybe just wake up, get the quest, go to Truck Cemetery, and be done with it. Oh. Good things aren't supposed to randomly spawn. What, like in the south? In the south, I've had it happen before in the past, like a long, long time ago. But it's not super frequent. It's very, very rare that I had it happen. It could be the fact that the artifact despawner is not working currently. Depending on what version of Gamma you're on, the artifact despawner actually does not work, and you need to, like, delete the script to get it to work. Or not work, but to get it to even function, so I don't know. Alright, job is done on that. And while we're here, we might as well grab the stuff that is nearby, like the white sash that has an upgrade kit. Let's go. Yeah, if you didn't know, the current artifact despawner, if you... for those of you who updated to 095 and are wondering right now, why is there, like, no artifacts, you know? Like, why is there 0? There's, like, 0, like, artifacts. Like, there's perk artifacts, but there's 0, like, normal artifacts, right? It's because the artifact despawner is not working correctly. So, basically, in Gamma, there's a script file called the artifact despawner. And the idea of it is that if an artifact is not picked up for a certain amount of time, or it is outside the bounds of the game, it gets deleted, which makes sense, obviously, right? However, currently, it's just deleting them. Like, it's literally just deleting them. So that's kind of the problem. So yeah, you might want to look up how to delete the like the scripts file needs to be there, but it just needs to be blank. So. And you, there we go, job is done. Nightstar, come on. I find it funny, like, I really do need to look at Cheeky Breeky's website because it tells you what the most common artifact that you get from doing patch turn-ins is. And, like, I want to see where in the world is, like, jellyfish and meat chunk, man, because that's all I want. And yet they just keep giving me, like, Nightstar. It's like they give me exactly what I do not want. Like, Nightstar is cool, I guess, you know. If I repair it one more time, it gives me a little bit more weight carried, but it's not like I need it. I don't need it. So, I don't know, man. See, that explains a lot now. Yeah, that's the one issue right now. So yeah, I play with an older version of 095, and all I get is Jelly and Nightstar. Dude, I want Jelly, man. Give me Jelly. Stop giving me Nightstar, man. I don't need the Nightstar, but Jelly I'll take. I don't know. Once, typically what I do is I wait for a couple characters to pass by, and then I upload all my data to Cheeky Breeky's website, so that I can look at my own stats and obviously look at other people's stats and stuff. It's such a fun website. I'm glad he made it. Like, it's so cool. Like if you go there, you can see like the rankings and stuff. The only issue that I see is he's not really updating it that often. Like the stalker rankings, the mutant rankings, and everything like that. It's very like yeah, it's very low amount. Yeah, let me see what he had for. Okay, so the most. Oh wait, no, it's not a turn in. It's artifact hunting. Sorry. So, for apparently, according to his website, right, the most found artifact is the soul in garbage, followed by the battery, sparkler, sourpuss, and the meat chunk in garbage. Dude, like, what do you mean meat chunk in garbage? Well, where's my meat chunk in garbage? This is bullshit, guys. This is bullshit. Why are other people getting it, not me? Nightstar gives BR though. That is true, but you don't need it to be upgraded, and it's 4%. Yeah, it does give 4% BR class mitigation, so it's not terrible. It's not bad. It's honestly quite fine, but I don't really care for it right now. You don't need to have it upgraded to get the BR class damage mitigation. I mean, we were talking about that, like, when Offlin was in my chat one day, we were talking about how, technically, if you wanted to, you could just run artifacts that give BR class damage mitigation, and just, like, not repair them at all. And that would be a cheap artifact build that you could run that would legitimately help you out a shit ton. You know? Because you'd get a lot of percentage. Alright, let's see. One more check whether or not there is anything to... Bro wants an empty, bro. You are going crazy. You are literally insane. Soul's mega common. Oh, dude, trust me. I know it's mega common. We see it all over the place. Honestly, if you ever get a quest that's like, oh, find a soul, just go ahead and accept it, because you'll have like 3 souls in no time. They're like all over the place in garbage, dude. Just keep going back to garbage and you'll get plenty of souls, man. I wish, though, I'm going to be honest, I wish I kept my log files, though, because the thing is I uploaded all my log files to Cheeky's website, and I thought that it stored it to where, like, if I Google, so, like, if I searched my name, it would come up, and, like, it does come up when you search my name, but it only shows kills. It doesn't show anything else. Because I was hoping, because, like, I deleted my log files because I was like, oh, that character's dead, so I'm going to delete this, or whatever, right? But, I can't view the stats anymore, obviously, and it's like, oops. So let's go to artifact, though. Okay, who was I supposed to actually turn the soul into? I think it was Barkeep, right? I actually have no idea. Barkeep, yeah, needs a soul for his struggling business. Yeah, okay. So real quick, I'll repair up the soul, and then I will turn that in. Now, the one issue with Barkeep versus a normal stalker, right, is if a normal stalker ask you for a soul and you turn it in, they give you way more money than Barkeep will. The like the quote-unquote important NPCs, you know, the named NPCs, those ones unfortunately do not typically give you that much money for turning in artifacts. But yeah, there is your package, and also you need to be brought to Dead City. That is a weird place for Judy to want to go, but I cannot take you, brother, because I am about to go me. Yeah, time to get scammed by Barkeep. Yeah, very true. We are about to get scammed by him. And job is done. Search the stash. All right, buddy. Go ahead and give me all that. I think BRC might be better than Red Zone. I'm not completely unsure. I haven't really tested stuff out that much, so I have no comment on it currently. I think that's a question that once people submit more data to Cheeky's website, we could ask Cheeky maybe and be like, hey, like, can you like extrapolate any of this kind of information, or if it's not possible. But all right, let me go ahead and repair this soul up all the way. Boom. So that's 96%, which is basically full. In the eyes of the game, though, it is definitely not full, but it's close enough. It's close enough. And then there is our, like, 100% Night Star. So this is about to be broken, so I don't know what I'm going to sacrifice, because, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice the pin. I literally do not need the pin, so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and consume that. Yo, Pumpkin, how's it going, man? All right, before we turn this in, one check if there is any quest going around, because once we turn all these in, we are going right to sleep. So, yeah, Chimera Claw, yeah, okay, there we go. We'll do that, and then we'll go sleep. I'll turn in the artifact last. That way we can be like, oh, with how little money he gives us. Currently running 75% ballistic, 71 BR, 82 mitigation. Yeah, like, you can get some crazy high mitigation percentage. I don't know. I haven't tested it out yet, so I have no idea. All right, job is done on caffeine tabs. Starts out with a good BRC off the bat. Won't get any heavy without the ace. Yeah. I forget, was it claws or horns that like pay like very little? I don't remember. Let's see. Job is done. And yeah, 1500. Yeah, it's claws that are worth like basically nothing, like nada. It's unfortunate. Why so? Oh, dude, by the way, dude, like this random French lady scared the crap out of me today. Like we were sitting in here and my partner was playing Cyberpunk on my computer, right? And all of a sudden, I see someone's hand by our window. And then like someone taps on it and they're like hello, excuse me, you know, but like in French. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so we go outside and she's just like curious about the AC because she's like, oh, it doesn't sound very loud from the outside. Like how much power does it draw? So like she was just asking about that. But like, dude, I was not expecting to see someone's hands just like right at the fucking window, dude. All right, job is done on the lurker meat, and then I think over here, job is done on enemy forces, and finally, Barkeep. I think we have multiple quests, so let's see which one's the soul. This first one is soul, and it's, yeah, 20k. See, that is the one issue with him. If this had been another stalker, it probably would have given us about 28 to maybe 30k. Yeah, it was an older French lady, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, that is not a common occurrence, at least for, you know, me being in America previously. You know, you wouldn't have people knock on your window like that. If they knocked on your window, you might get shot. Especially where I used to live, dude. You would have actually gotten shot if you fucking knocked on somebody's window. All right, there we go. All right, real quick, go ahead and make my own sleeping meds. And in the morning, they should have a lost signal for me. So we will sleep till 10 just to be safe. SR2M worth using? Yeah, it's definitely worth using. Woke up early? No, not again, guys. It's, you know what? It's 8. It's not too bad, but what I think I'm going to do is actually drink and buy more, and then we might use a magazine to skip time for it, just a tiny bit. It's still early enough to where the nighttime mutants are out, and I don't feel like dealing with that shit if we're going to Truck Cemetery. Yeah, I remember the lady asked me about my AC when I moved. Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't even curious about the price or anything. She was just curious, like, how much power did it draw? And I was like, oh. And, like, I mean, luckily I knew it right off the top of my head, and so I was able to get my partner to translate. But, like, yeah. Yeah, SR2M is good. Ammo is heavy. You're going to have to craft the ammo for the most part. I mean, you can buy it off of duty and shit like that. The biggest issue, honestly, I have with the SR2M in general is please remember you kind of need to burst fire it almost if they're not like right in front of you, because it is very, very, very inaccurate. Like the recoil. It's not inaccurate necessarily, but yeah, the recoil is what fucks it. And yeah, hold on. Let me quick save, quick load because the quest did not refresh. It's still giving me the same quest as last night. Yeah, but fun fact, if you go to the S.t.a.l.k.e.r rankings and type in my username, I'm apparently number 38, which is not terrible. I've got 1,549 kills compared to the top guy who's at 4,960. Like, bro, I don't know how you're at that many kills. I guess you play like 8 hours a day. Technically, I think you could just, if you really wanted to like cheat it, you could just spawn in a bunch of enemies and just kill a bunch of, I think. But I actually don't know how Cheeky does his logs. Maybe he sees if like someone uses God mode and it gets like disqualified or some shit. I don't know. Hey, there we go. Lost signal, truck cemetery. That right there should be our armor. We're going to go ahead and do that. Renegade, bandit, sharpening stone, I'll turn that in. Burr brain, I'll get rid of, sure. Warfang, I'll get rid of. And I believe that is it. Because, yeah, no reason to give away Chimera Claws anymore. Wait, I only need this one. And then... I need both? Yeah, I need both. By the way, hold the ground gets 11k for killing rookies on veteran. Worth if you have a scope. Yeah, I feel like the ammo isn't worth it, though. Like, I'm going to be real. I use a lot of ammo during that normally, unless I'm getting just, like, headshots only. And job is done on the Burr Brain. Raw stock stash, okay. Wow, 3.3k is actually surprisingly low for a Burr Brain. I thought they paid a little bit more than that, but maybe I am misremembering. Job is done on the Sharpening Stones. Yeah, so somehow Sharpening Stones are worth half a Burr Brain. I don't believe that. 281 megahertz. Where is... There it is. There we go, 281. So let's turn in this quest, grab that yellow stash that I see on my minimap, and then we will be on our way to hopefully get duty armor. How much you want to bet this is the one time the Lost Signal refuses to give me duty armor? Like, every time I do Lost Signal, right, it's always giving me armor. But this time, it's going to be like, no. And hey, hold on. This is finally my chance to test what in the world does this assembling drug making kit give you, because I've never done it. So, boom. Basic medical package. Oh, huh? Okay. Oh, it gives you, yeah, one of these. Bandages, sodium, improvised impact, mineral water, sulfa, tourniquet, Yadalin. Does it give multiple or just like one of each? Oh, I think it just gives one of each. But I mean, hey, that's not that bad. Technically, I could have turned it into somebody, but that's not terrible. It's not that bad. I don't normally disassemble it. What is this sick looking gun on the thumbnail? That's the AEK, which just crashed my game. Oh my god, that is, I'm not even joking. That could not have been a better timing. You're asking, what is that sick gun in my thumbnail? I fucking pull it out to show you, and it crashes my game. Oh, that's so funny, actually. But here, let me fix, I know the reason why it's crashing, so let me fix it real quick. Oh, that's so funny. Bro, what is the timing? What is the fucking timing? You asked me that, I tried to show you, immediately game crashes. Yeah, the AEK is way too fucking powerful. For those who are curious, it's not the AEK's fault. It's because when I installed Screen Space Shaders 24, what I was supposed to do is grab the DB files, only the DB files, right? Off of the multi-threaded testing branch, and download them and only move the DB files over. I did not do that. I forgot they even existed. So yeah. Oh, and now I'm having a different crash. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let me delete shader cache real quick and see what happens. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I mean, that's what he told me to do. ASCII, I swear to God. Wait, can I right-click undo by any chance? No, I can't even undo it. Fuck. Okay, we are gonna hope very much that this does not fuck things over. Oh, no, wait, it's booting up now. It's booting up now. It's good, it's good, it's good. Bro, I was gonna say, deleting shader cache worked. Okay, okay. Because I was gonna say, dude, it would be so fucking rip if I just, like, update it and try to fix it, like, midstream, and that's what kills the game. It's like, nah. But no, I just had to delete the shader cache real quick, and we're good, we're good. Maybe I should good? No, you're good, dude. You're good. The AK was already crashing our game. That's the third time it's crashed this stream, third or fourth. Is this sibling gunsmithing tools new on? Yeah, it's a new on 095 update. It's a new thing, definitely. Yeah, let's get back in game, but hopefully it shouldn't crash anymore. Because I do have the correct files. I now have the correct DB files, the ones that came out on the like 13th or whatever. So we should be good. We should be good. Yeah. So now, see, look, when I pull out the gun, it doesn't stutter anymore. See, that's what proves to me that that probably worked, because it's not stuttering when I swap. But we'll see. We'll see. The true test is once we get through this load screen. If it stutters when I swap, once we're through the load screen, then that's probably going to tell me what happens. I'm a content farm. Yeah, things can't be too boring, you know? Things can't be too boring. But yeah, let's get going on this one. Hopefully. All right, let's see. Let me see. Okay, ready? Look, watch. And yeah, it doesn't lag when I pull it out, see? Okay, we're good. So, I think we fixed it. And it is a flash. Yeah, I don't care. Tried Screen Space Shader 24, and it's awesome to have, especially with 2K or more. Oh, dude, like, so actually the biggest, and this might surprise people if you're not super into tech, this might not make a whole lot of sense, but on the newest DLSS presets, like preset M and L, if you have a 4K monitor, it actually looks insane, even on performance mode, which might not make sense because, you know, performance mode runs at like a very low resolution. You're essentially upscaling like 1080p all the way to 4K, but it apparently, according to everyone I've talked to, it's like insane. Like, it looks so good, to the point to where people are like, oh yeah, there's no reason to use like DLSS quality mode or balanced or whatever. It's like, no, it's just better to just go straight performance, which you would not have heard a few years ago. Like, oh yeah, just use DLSS performance mode. And yeah, it's like it's apparently very good. Oh, well, okay, we have the dead bodies over here for once. That's actually really interesting. So this is one of the more rare locations that it can be, which is kind of like in the middle of this mess right here. So let's see. There's a pseudo giant over there, so not gonna fuck with him. There is zombies over there still, and there's apparently something right fucking here. It is. Oh. Okay, I just needed to, dude, I kind of freaked out right there because I needed to get behind something. Because if he saw me, that would have been bad. Where is he? Fuck. I messed up. I should have killed him. Wait, I think he doesn't see me. Oh, is he dead? I think that killed him. That should have been brain game then. I did kill him. How was that not brain game? I mean, like, I hit him in the head once, but that was like a once. He didn't die from a headshot. Normally, it's only when they die from a headshot that it counts. But yeah, no, dude. Controllers are really scary, especially since if they spot you, I'm sorry, but using a Phantom Star will not save you. I've tested this in the past. Like, sometimes they'll forget about you, but like 70% of the time, popping a Phantom Star, they will still use their Psi attack on you no matter what. Like, so it's fucking scary, dude. Can I go under this? I'm like scared. I don't ever go right here, so I actually don't know. But let's see. Okay, cool. Brain in hand. They made the preset M for performance and L for super performance. I mean, super good, to be honest. People said it makes a few frames lower, but I don't mind the huge differences. Yeah, like, it's really good, surprisingly. No, even one hit to the head means you don't get brain game? Really? Because I've definitely hit them in the head on accident when doing Miracle Machine and still gotten brain game, but that's interesting. Okay. You turn off the butchering animation. You go to your MCM settings. You go to FTDA redone, which is right here. And then see mutant skinning. You can disable mutant skinning, pickup animations. I actually don't mind the pickup animation and the searching animation, like the body search animation. I don't mind them. The reason I turned them off is because I was actually getting comments of people being like, isn't that too slow? Shouldn't you disable it? Shouldn't you disable it? Shouldn't you disable it? Like, I actually got a surprising amount of comments of people being like, why do you still have that enabled? Like, why don't you get rid of it? And so I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll get rid of it. But like, I didn't mind it, really. Where's the body again? Yes, they're right here. Okay. Provider, don't disassemble the armor. Yes, I will try my best not to disassemble the armor. All right. As I said, how much you want to bet this is the first time ever that Duty are not going to give me any armor whatsoever, okay? Ready? So first guy, no armor. Second guy, no armor, but a good barrel on a 105, but I'm not going to use it. Third guy, right here, no armor. Where's number 4? Bro, I swear if number 4 does not have any armor, I'm going to go crazy. Oh, fourth guy. Dude, what did I say? What did I say? I literally said that none of them were going to have armor. I said none of them were going to have armor. See, I fucking knew it, dude. I told you. I fucking told you. I literally know how this game works, brother. I know how this game works. Only pussies play without FTDA. Nah, it's just a pain in the ass to have constantly on. I'd rather speed things up. I don't know. To me, like, I get some people like, what's it calls it? Like, quote-unquote realism, immersion. But when something slows the game down too much and you're just trying to, like, be entertaining and, like, fuck around and shit like that, I don't know. Because it's basically a lot. Like, if you think about it, when you have to edit down the video from 2 hours to 40 minutes, it's a lot that you have to cut out that's just, like, wasted time. I have to, like, recalculate in my head, like, whether I should stream longer based on what happens in a stream. I don't know if you guys notice that, but sometimes the reason I actually stream longer than 2 hours is in my head, I'm like, we didn't really do a whole lot this episode, or we talked a majority of it, and nothing interesting happened, so I need to stream longer. That way the video ends up being the right length, right? So I typically go through in my head and I'm like, okay, I need to stream longer this time, or oh, we did so much, so I need to end it right at the 2 hour mark. So yeah. It's all over the place. Is it a new save? Yeah, I updated. I updated to the latest version of 095, and that is when we started the ecologist one. So yeah, it's pretty recent, pretty relatively recent save. As a reminder, if you're ever curious, like when I started a save, keep in mind that I do a 2 hour stream each time, right? So for example, if we're, you know, like 10 hours in on a character, you know, 5 stream ago is when I began it. You get what I mean? It's always 2 hours per. So it's pretty easy to go back and figure it out. Animations are fun for the first hour. Yeah, that's how I feel. I've seen animations a million trillion times at this point with how much I played this game. I don't think they're that important anymore or interesting. It gets to a point where it's just like, does it really matter? Nah. That's, for example, why Cheeky Mickey walks here in slow motion so he can edit some small cinematic shots. Yeah, I mean, he does some cinematic shots and everything like that. He doesn't really do a ton of cinematic shots. His playstyle is just a lot more relaxed in general. You know, it's not necessarily him trying to do that, though. And job is done on the lost signal. That is really annoying, though, not getting the armor. So we're probably just going to have to wait until tomorrow. Honestly, I'm kind of considering just straight up sleeping to get another lost signal. The only issue is the last time we slept like crazy, when we went to do the brain scorcher, it was fucking hell. So I'm kind of scared about that. Also, hey, another yellow sash in Army Warehouse. I don't know, man. Maybe I will sleep. What's the new goal, though? What, like, for the One Life Iron Man? It's the same as always. It's, beat the game without dying a singular time and doing all 3 main quest lines, on the hardest difficulty and everything else. Yeah, that's typically what it is. Nothing has changed on that front. Once we beat the game, on base 095, that's when we're going to add a shit ton of mods and make the game way more difficult. So, like, right now, this is the quote-unquote easy run. This is the quote-unquote easy run, you know? All right, let me see real quick. Hey, I can make the bigger backpack. Let's go. Go ahead and do that. So, let us... Boom. There we go. Got the big boy. Top right, GUI mills. Oh, wait, is it cut off? Oops. Boop. I did not notice it got cut off. Wait, how did it move? Because no, I fixed it today or yesterday. Huh? How did that move? I actually don't know. I'm so confused, but okay. Installed a Rocktix mod? Yeah, no. I've heard of it, but I actually don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I have not looked at it, so I have zero clue. So yeah, you guys are basically explaining it to me right now, so that's good. All right, anything I want to turn in before I like force my dude to just freaking go straight to sleep? Nah, honestly, I just want the duty armor because the longer I go with this armor, the more likely I am to die to something really fucking stupid. So I think we're just going to sleep all the way until tomorrow and get a new stash. I love I said new stash. I meant another freaking lost signal, dude. I'm smart. What are the 3 main quest lines? It is Living Legend, Mortal Sin, Operation Afterglow. Living Legend takes the longest. You start obviously down in the swamps, talk to Doc, and then later on you make your way all the way up to the CMPP, and that's where you end that with STRELOK and the crew. And then Mortal Sin, you go back to your base, and then you end in Generators, and then finally Operation Afterglow, aka Operation Afterthought, is a very quick quest line that literally takes like an hour and 20 minutes. So not very important. But yeah, I'll have to try Erotic's mod out. Like, you guys seem to like it a lot. So is it just mainly adding attachment to stashes? Because that's something I've wanted for a very long time, actually. It's something I've wanted for a very long time. Because if that's all it does, like, that's cool, actually. All right, after sleeping, Lost Signal Meadows, you know what? I really do not want Meadows, so I'm going to load one more time, dude. I'm going to be real. I just want Truck Cemetery. I like Truck Cemetery, okay? Is Truck Cemetery way riskier than Meadows? Yes, it is a lot riskier than Meadows. But do I just like Truck Cemetery 10 times more? Yeah, I do. I just wanted to go to Truck Cemetery, man. It's like my favorite zone at this point. Wow, there's actually nothing. Damn, that's crazy. It removes them from traders so you can only rely on stashes. Now that's interesting. Okay, I'm kind of mixed on that, actually. I think that's cool, but it depends how common attachments are and like how it scales the further north you go. Like, can you only get like shitty ones down south? Because to me, I feel like he should have maybe done a mix where like you can find attachments and stashes. However, you can still buy them from traders, but they are like extraordinarily expensive, right? That way, if there's just like one attachment that you really want, really need, you can at least have a chance of buying it, even if it is insanely expensive. You get what I mean? So, like, I would prefer like that personally, but yeah, I'd still be interested in trying out. And hey, Black, thank you for that. We're an hour and a half into stream, and as a reminder, if you'd like to support me to hit the goal in the top right hand or the top right hand corner of the you said the screen, there's a link tree in the I forgot the rest. I mean, that's basically a majority of everything. That's basically a majority of everything, yeah. So as Black is trying to tell you guys, if anybody does want to support me towards the goal in the top right-hand corner, down in the video description is a link tree. And inside the link tree are ways of donating like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, and Zelle. And if you do donate, make sure to include your username. That way I can add you to the load screen. And if you donate $50 or more, we have one that has people's pets on it. You can send me a DM of your pet or whatever, and I can add it to that. Or you can post it in my Discord. And there is still no capture encrypted documents, Truck Cemetery, but still no fate. I'm going to have to reload again. Bro, he wants my flame? Nah, dude, you'd pay me nothing for it. He would pay me nothing for it, dude. He would actually pay me 0. It does scale, and it solves a whole bunch of problems. Why sets are now relevant. You have a reason to grind north. You can just adjust it to include any modded kits and attachments. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to watch the video afterwards, then. Hey, there we go. Truck Cemetery, 458 megahertz. There we go. And another Truck Cemetery quest. Okay, so at least we know who is chilling in Truck Cemetery right now. But all right, let's go, dude. I swear once again, when we get there, it better give us armor, dude. It's like, there's no way it gives me armor not again, right? Oh, wait, while I'm here, let me actually grab a VOG real quick. I just realized I have not been checking whether or not I can craft any VOGs and stuff, and it would be very useful for if there's a pseudo giant, because there could be that pseudo giant, and I would love to shoot him. So there's one, and then where's the other one I can convert? There we go. There's a VOG 30. I can convert that. Hey, dude, look, he's got the heat vision scopes. Wait, hold on. This thermal is only 134k. I mean, I know it's not like the best, but like I thought it was more expensive than that. Also, it's anti-cheese. You can't get attachments and kits for big money, and you won't get attachments from Sages bought from traders. Ah, I see. As I said, I still wish you could buy at least like some attachments, but like they're made extraordinarily expensive or some shit. You know, but like I think that's cool. I think we'll definitely add it for a another One Life run that we do in the future. All right, there we go, VOG, and wow, wait, that's all. I thought I had some freaking M203 sitting around, but apparently not. All right, well, let's go to Truck Cemetery. We at least have 3 VOGs now, so if we run into a pseudo-giant or anything of the sort, it's definitely dead. So we're chill on that hope, on that one. I'm hoping to catch up on my Renegade character. I've gone through Dar Valley Meadows, but already 2 repaired snipers. That's pretty damn good. The issue that I have with Renegade playthroughs is the same issue I have with, like, Sin and Monolith. I have, like, no idea what to, like, do. Because for me, I always want there to be, like, a quote-unquote end goal. Like, where do I stop, right? In a One Life, it's very obvious. You know, I either stop when I die, and I have to restart, or I stop once we finish all the 3 main quest lines, right? It's one or the other. But Monolith don't have a quest line, Sin don't have a quest line. You could argue Renegades can do the main quests, but you have to swap from Renegades to Bandits, and from Bandits to either, Mercenaries or Freedom, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. So it's in, like, at that point you're not even a Renegade anymore, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, like I don't know, that's the only reason I don't do those kind of playthroughs, is because I don't have like an end goal that I want to do, which is why I'm actually waiting on the new EFP update to come out, the Fusion update, because if it's still compatible, if EFP is still compatible with Warfare mode like it used to be, oh, dude, we're doing a Warfare playthrough. We're doing a Monolith Warfare playthrough, dude. We're doing it. I can't wait. I have been waiting so long for this EFP update, and I can't wait for the day it comes out. I messaged Haruka not long ago, and Haruka reconfirmed that, like, yeah, once they have a playable test build, they'll send it over to me so that I can make content on it immediately. That way, once the release date comes out and it's like actually live for everyone, I can immediately have like an install guide and an ADHD guide to Gamma episode and some other stuff like ready for it, you know? All right, please do not have a controller this time. That's a boar, arguably scarier than a controller. Oh, there's also a pseudo-giant. Also arguably scarier than a controller. Is he actually going to come all the way over here? No, okay, he's not. Because I was going to say, I don't really want him to come over here, because even though I do want to get his pelt, I still only have the shitty hunting knife. And so I don't really want to fight him, if I'm being honest. But okay, if I don't hear beeping when I get over to the tower, we'll turn around and go the other way. Because I don't really want to go this way again, just because of how risky it is with the mutants that tend to show up. And oh god, they're aggroed. Oh fuck, oh fuck. It's renegades and they're close. I don't mind fighting renegades, but they're close. You can hear them. Oh, and Pseudo Giant is currently fighting someone. Fighting a boar. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna run around. If there's one thing I've learned in this new Gamma update, it's that renegades have insanely fucking good gear for no reason. Like, they are practically the Monolith of the South now, just like Grok wanted them to be. Like, they have insanely good weaponry. Like, dude, I've killed so many renegades that have Type D guns now, it's ridiculous. Like, at this point, I'm honestly more afraid of renegades than Monolith. Because, like, most Monolith you find in, like, Army Warehouse or even Red Forest have, like, shitty guns. Dude, renegades are actually scarier. Like it's really funny to me that I'm way more scared to the renegades than I am Monolith at this point. Like, brother, what a fucking flip, dude. Yeah, Renegade's kid as fuck. On the bright side, it does mean if you go down to Great Swamps, you can kill a bunch of Renegades and do the Clear Sky questline and potentially get some, like, insanely good gear off of them. That is the bright side. What even is the lore for the Renegades? I'm going to be honest, I really do not remember. I did not pay attention. Back when I played Clear Sky for the first time, I literally went, oh, they're just bandits. And then, like, played the game. I'm going to be real. So, I actually, don't know what the lore reason is. Like, Renegades are basically just bandits. Dude, why does my number 4 feel so dry? This is like literally out of nowhere, but my finger is like rubbing against the you know, the numbers at the top 1, 2, 3, 4 on my keyboard, and for some reason number 4 is like bone dry, and everything else feels like, you know, it obviously has like oil on it from skin. Like, I'm so confused. I feel like I click 4 decently often, but apparently not. I was like so confused. I was like, why does that feel bone dry? Got SKS and 8R for days at Clear Sky Renegades quest. Was actually confused. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, dude, people sleep on the 8R. People fucking sleep on the 8R, dude. It is insanely good for a Type B gun. For a Type B gun, like, I've used it for the CMPB before in the past, and like, it performed good. Like, not just like mediocre, like actually good. So like, I don't know, man. Like, I think people sleep on it too much. Like, the 8R is actually a great weapon. Now, should you use it for the CMPP? Probably not. There's definitely some better choices there, but it's not bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's just a fracture. I mean, it makes sense. I really wish I had the Frazier, though, so that I could can't this. I don't know why, when fighting mutants, especially ones that run up to you, like, I would prefer to just can't and shoot, you know? Caliber and attachments really help? Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can see anything from here in general, if there's anything going on. So right over there's a zombie. I was hoping to see, like, if there was a body in the tower, but I don't believe so. Oh, well, that's not fun. This is why we have an antibiotic, by the way. That is a Psystorm. That was a very sudden Psystorm. It gave me no warning whatsoever. Yeah, that right there is why we have an antibiotic on us at all times. Because that was incredibly bad. I should use my night vision for once. Oh, dude. I gotta use it with the flashlight on. That's so weird. If I don't use it with the flashlight on, it's like way too it's like not bright enough, but it's too bright at the same time. Like, dude, the sky looks like it's so blown out. But if I put it on minimum and then put my headlamp on, it's not that bad. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this. As much as I really want to get into using night vision one of these days, like right now, it's not that good. Wait, my signal got changed. It was 458, and now it's somehow something else. I will admit, though, I really do not like running through Truck Cemetery. Oh, okay. As I was saying, I don't like running through Truck Cemetery when it's dark. I think my point was just proven. Wait, these renegades were probably the guys that were like originally attacking me, and they just like ran their asses like all the way over here. Oh, it's beeping over here. Oh, they're at the tower. That's not that bad. Oh no, they're aggro. They're aggro. What are you guys aggroed on? What's that on the ground? That is a black angel. Okay. What are you guys fighting? Oh, it's a zombie, isn't it? Yeah. What does this even do again? I forget. 20% chance to reflect 35% of the damage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't really like being in Truck Cemetery, like, when an mission happens. Like, it is so difficult for me to see anything right now. I just don't like it. Especially considering the fact that recently I've had controllers over here like crazy. Like, I really do not like it. Oh, what the? Okay, that was interesting. The weather changed and then changed back. Oh, also it's irradiated right here. Hold on, let me just pop this and then smoke, and then I will run in. Because I wanna grab the stuff. Reminder number 2, don't disassemble the armor. Don't worry, I won't. Alright, so here's 2 guys, and there's 2 guys up there. So let's see. First guy, nothing. Second guy, nothing. Please, game, don't do this to me. Don't do this shit to me. Third guy, nothing. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding? Oh, thank goodness, dude. I was going to say, there's no way you're actually going to do this to me again, where I get 0 armor. There we go. We just needed some kind of duty armor. That way we could repair it up, disguise, and exchange the suit for a duty suit. You know, that's all I wanted to do. Literally all I wanted to do. All right, we're good now. We can run all the way around and go back. Is there anything that I want to grab along the way? No, not really. Right there's a guy who wants to go to Truck Cemetery. Wait, he wants to... Oh, garbage. Never mind. Oh, I got capture enemy documents right there. Okay, I should probably get that before we leave. Yeah, the P90 can be put on the pistol slot. Yeah, I know. It's a weird weapon. I don't normally use it, though, like, personally. I want to try it at some point. Like, there's a lot of guns, actually. There's a surprising number of guns in this game that I just have straight up never used. Why do you want the duty version? It has more artifact slots. This can only have a maximum of 2. The duty one can have 4, I think. It's mainly artifact slots. That's the main reason to swap to it. So we need a duty disguise so that we can swap this. But yeah. Are you gonna look for upgrades? I'll probably craft upgrades if we have the stuff for it. But okay, cool. Once we exchange this, we'll see how much money we have left over and see what we need to get a better knife. And then once we have a better knife, we'll probably come and ruin this pseudo giant's day because I really, really, really want a pelt. And we should be able to get the best knife since we are max level with duty. You can also put the knife in the binocular slot, but there's no point. Yeah, I mean, you can put stuff in weird slots. You can put the SR2M in your vision slot if you want. Or no, your melee slot. I forgot. He removed it from the vision slot, but you can still put it in your melee. Feels like it should not be a type of pistol slot at all, given the chance to change. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a pistol type gun, but the game's weird sometimes, you know? The game's weird. But let's just not mention it a million times. That way Grok doesn't nerf it. I mean, to be fair, if he wanted to nerf it, he probably would have done it by now. Like, he probably would have removed it from the pistol slot. Can't you buy the cookery from the trader? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I do want to get the better knife, but I need to save for it because I need to swap this outfit first. And I don't remember how much moolah that's going to cost. And I probably won't have enough money to buy the cookery. So we're probably going to need to wait a little bit and get a little bit more moolah. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we have enough money, but I don't think so. I mean, the lost signal is going to give us 10K, and turning in the documents is going to give us 5. So maybe it'll give us enough money to exchange and buy it. The ammo is stupid light, made 1700 AP rounds. Yeah, they really do not weigh much. 40K for a heavy. Yeah, if it's 40K, that's not bad then. 40K, it's still not going to be enough to buy a knife, though, because the knife is like 30-something, right? I feel like I remember it being 30-something, so maybe I'm wrong, but, like, yeah, no. Oh, did that lag? I thought the game was going to crash again. I was going to say, man, why is the AEK crashing my game again? Like, you shouldn't be crashing. I'm just going to keep bringing it out over and over again and see if it crashes. And then I'll know it's not the DB files, and I'll be like, bro, what the fuck? I mean, I love that I'm, like, trying to bait the game into crashing at this point. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, bro, he's over here. Rip those guys. I'm gonna let them honestly deal with it if they can, because I don't wanna kill them. Oh damn, they actually killed him. Wait, no, one of my guys killed him. Let's go. That's good. Rip this guy right here though. Oh, he's also dying. Ooh, ooh. That is so lucky, actually. Okay, dude. Okay, I know your friend died, and I feel bad that I'm taking his helmet, so I will revive you. I'm glad I was able to revive you. And you want to go to garbage? You know what? I will honor your friend by bringing you to garbage. Oh, and we even got a pseudo giant skin. What is it at? It is at 53%, which, you know what, is better than nothing. +4 BR class, 10% BR class damage mitigation, 8% ballistic, you know. All right. I feel really bad about your friend, and because of that, I will do whatever I can to make your life easier, you know. Your friend gave me the goods, and I am only here because of him. Might be Screen Space Shader 24 not liking your 3DSS. No, it's not that. So I'm pretty certain I've solved it, even though it's lagging. I don't think it's going to crash again. The issue that we were having is basically when I updated Screen Space Shader 24, I was supposed to take the DB files, right? The DB files from the like multi-threaded stuff, right? And plop it into the you know, folder, and that's not what I did. I didn't do the DB stuff, but like it didn't crash and everything ran fine, so I just didn't worry about it. But then I started crashing, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, that's probably the issue. Like I was looking at my log file, and I found that it seemed to be like an issue with DB. So I don't know why it's still lagging when I pull it out, but I don't think it's going to crash the game again. If it crashes the game again, then I'll know it's something else. But I'm pretty certain it shouldn't be anything else. Love how I don't know what was slowing me down during the brain scorcher, then I get back to freedom, sell all the broken gun parts of the mechanic, and instantly shed. See, okay, so that's the thing about broken gun parts, okay? I'd recommend turning that off once you're out of, like, the early game, right? Because it's great early game to get a little bit of extra money to buy ammo and do all that kind of stuff. But once you're past that, I would just personally disable the, like, loot all weapon parts no matter their condition thing. Because it's just not worth it at a certain point, you know? Because it weighs you down so much for the tiny bits of ammo. Just checked, it only costs 25k? Really? I mean, I'll see you in a second, but damn, that's low. I think they think I'm broke, so they're like, hey, we're going to do this for you. But all right, real quick, let me go ahead and put this stuff up, and then we will see about really quickly repairing this junk. We should have everything we need for it, so let's go ahead and see. So on the heavy side of things, you know what? Let me just go ahead and destroy the helmet, because I know that I certainly have the things for this. Or maybe I barely do. Wait. Okay. I need to repair those. Let me really quickly buy some of these. I do find it funny whenever I'm like super confident. I'm like, yeah, I got everything, and the answer is actually like, no, you don't. Like, you actually don't, you know? N49, and then, yeah, it's the N49 and the other thing. 1, 2, and then I think it was this thing. Yeah, 1, 2. There we go. I should really not be overconfident and just, like, destroy stuff thinking that I have, like, replacement parts. Like, I actually only had 1 mil-spec textile, and that was the one that I just received. Like, that's pretty freaking bad. But anyways, I can use that, and then use tarp to get it to 96. And then from 96, I can just go ahead and use 180, and boom, there we go. So cool, we do have a sphere M12 now. Basically the best thing we can get until we get an Apocalypse Helm. And my luck with Apocalypse Helms is not very good, so I don't think we're going to be seeing one anytime soon. Now, on the suits, ooh, wow. Ooh, yikes. So yeah, we are not doing good on the suit front. The only thing I can really do is pull out this mill and repair it, but the other part that I need, which is the PBI, there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I don't have any good PBI. Yeah, mill we'll just go ahead and fully repair. But that's fine. We can go ahead and do that, and then I think this is already the best thing we have, yeah. So I just gotta waste some stuff on it. So here, I'll use the 75, and then plus the tarp. Boom, that gets it to 100. So there we go. We can swap into that in a second and grab the suit exchange. So here, let me do that. Let me put all this up, and then we will exchange a suit. Yeah, getting the pseudo giant pelt is like so good. I just wish I would have gotten it afterwards. All right, we got an AFK here for like 10 seconds, and I can swap over to the duty outfit. And now, I believe I should be good. There we go. Most people assume I'm part of the duty community. Now, we got to be really careful because I have not fucked with my disguise settings at all since the new update. So, if I, like, stay out too long, or I'm pretty certain, depending on my weapon. I mean, I have weapons that are... Actually, you know what? I'll leave this weapon on because it is a duty-like weapon. So, I think we're going to be good on that. Oh, dude, I'm getting discovered, like, really badly already. Whoa, whoa. Why is it going up so quickly? It's at 100%. Calm down. Dude, see, look, this is default disguise settings. This is why I don't like default disguise settings. Dude, we got a 100% armor. We have a gun that is, like, literally a gun duty would use. And they're just, like, mad. Like, bro. All right, so you change... Oh, wait, no, not change faction. Change armor. And then Scat 9 heavy. There we go. All right, cool. Now we have this. We're going to go ahead and tear off the patch. And then I'm going to hide here for a second. Nobody should see me. I'm going to wait an extra 10 seconds, and then I'll swap over. Because technically, if they spot you disguising, sometimes you lose reputation for whatever reason. I'm just going to, like, wait here a second, and now we can put it on. And there we go. People know I'm an ecologist, and we didn't get a warning. All right, cool. So, nice. We now have the duty suit. And as I said, the good thing about this one is if we decide to upgrade it, which we obviously will, that'll give us a 4th artifact slot. So, the duty armor is definitely way better, in my opinion. But let us now see what we can do as far as the knife goes, because we need a good knife. And the answer is, yeah, there's the combat knife right there. 98%, 75 to 98. Boom. So we are broke now, basically. But on the bright side, we now actually have what we need. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's why you don't use default gamma settings, by the way. That's why you don't use the default gamma settings. All right, as far as upgrades go, though, let me check what all I can do. So I need the breathing one here. Let me just go ahead and buy the both of these. Yep, there we go. That way we can see about that. That's like literally all my money. So I'm kind of betting on us already having the materials to repair this up, but I doubt it. But let me just see real quick. So for upgrade parts, do I have one of these? Actually, wow, I can craft one. Okay, cool. So there we go. So we're going to go ahead and get stamina and radiation. I don't really care about this last one here, so I'm just not going to use it for now. I'm not worried about... I mean, Psi, I'm probably the most worried about. I don't really go where fire stuff is, but for now... Do I need it at all? Let me see. For radiation, ooh, yeah, I should probably save that then. But let us go ahead and... You know what? Let's use that, and then ballistic resistance. There we go. Now, the tree that we obviously want to do is this one right here, because this is what's going to give us the extra artifact slot. So let me see if I can make a couple more breathers. Let's see. One. Oh, I need more rope. That's awkward. I don't think anybody sells rope at all, and I don't think there's any other way for me to get rope. So that's rip. But on the bright side, I can go ahead and get wound healing, I guess. Commander BRC, but more slots than the Merc. Very nice, yeah. Yeah, you can't sell the armor. I can't sell the armor. If you don't mind me asking new questions, what is your opinion? The best melee slot weapon? Also, I mean, like, I'm assuming when you say melee slot weapon, you just mean, like, things that you can put in your melee slot that you're not supposed to be able to. I mean, some people like the P90. Another thing that's really good, though, is this right here, which is called the SR2M. You can put that in your melee slot, as you can see. And that is a very, very, very good weapon. So, I don't know. I prefer the SR2M, honestly, overall, for, like, a melee slot weapon. But it's kind of... I don't know. There's not a whole lot else, in my opinion. Here, how much of this can I make? Ooh, wait, we can actually make a little bit of ammo for the SR2M. So I'll keep it on me just in case we're in a situation where I need to use it. I don't think we will be in one, but just in case, you know. Will I play GTA 6 when it comes out? Brother, I do not have a console, and it is not coming to PC on day one. So the answer to that question is a big fat no. Nor do I want to buy a console. If I had enough money to buy a console right now, I'd buy a VR headset so we could play VR Anomaly and VR Gamma. For those who don't know, that is a thing, by the way. You can actually play Gamma and Anomaly in VR now. And there we go. Job is done on the encrypted documents. But yeah, I would definitely not... Like, obviously, I would like to play the game eventually. But, like, as far as, like, oh, I need to play it day one on, like, a console, like, no, dude, I don't care. Does it support HP, AP? No. So the thing about the SR2M is it's basically straight AP. The thing that people like about this is the bullets are relatively easy to craft. You can buy these from Duty too, and as you can read on it, it is AP bullets essentially. So they're very, very good actually. It's good. And then job's done on lost signal. There we go. You can time to dust off your Pico 4. Yeah, dude, you can. I would like one of these days I will probably like set a goal in the top right for a VR headset so that we can do some VR Gamma. Probably what we're gonna do is if we hit this goal before the end of the month, in other words, if we have time to add a second goal, then the next goal will probably be a VR headset. That way we could actually do VR Gamma and VR Anomaly and stuff. Because I would love to do that. I would love to, dude. It's like if you go back to like my old videos, my like old videos, right? And every time someone would ask me like, what is your dream mod? I said a full VR conversion mod. And like, yes, this isn't a complete full VR conversion. You can't like manually add ammo into each magazine and reload it like into the radius and pull out a backpack. Like, yeah, it's not a full VR conversion, but he's working on it and he's doing a great fucking job, honestly. So like, you know, like one day it might hit that point. Now, is it going to hit it anytime soon? Probably not. But, like, you know, he's doing good with the updates and shit. So, to me, like, I'd say it's plausible at some point. So, I'm really, really hoping for it to keep going. Still worth them 5.7 AP. But yeah, no, it's still a good gun though. I'm trying to put some stuff up though. I'm realizing we have a bunch of like random shit on me. Get rid of that. Yeah, we really need that upgrade really soon though. Okay, wait a second. So what did I need for that that next upgrade kit? I needed it was more rope. There's actually no way to get rope, is there? Like, I'm thinking right now, is there any way to get rope? Like, just from, like, disassembling stuff? No, right? Like, there's actually no way. I don't believe. I'm, like, actually trying to think, like, really hard right now. I don't remember there being, like, a something else. There's normally the bigger, like, wad of rope, but the only way to get that bigger rod of rope is from, like, a drop, you know? Like, it's not, like, a crafting thing. Yeah, no. That's really annoying. I do wish there was more ways to get rope. Like, damn. I guess everyone's having like mental crises and hanging themselves in the zone, you know. So there's not any rope to go around. I guess very normal day in the zone, honestly. You know what? I think this means that I should just run around and go through every white stash because some of them at some point have to at least have some rope, right? Max supply, you can buy it. Wait, you can buy the double rope at max supply. Well, I've got max supply. Hold on. All right, buddy. Please tell me you actually do have the synthetic rope. No, he doesn't have it. Oh, do you mean expert? Oh, you mean giving him expert tools. You don't mean this guy. You mean the expert tools. Okay, no, that's what you mean. I got it. Because, yeah, it's not here. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Because it should be under this. Yeah, it should be under miscellaneous. But, yeah, it's not here. So it's definitely expert tools kind of guy, and that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, real quick, I need to do what I promised. I need to take this guy down to garbage. Like, his friend sacrificed so much for me. Like, literally gave me a new helmet, gave me pseudo giant skin. Like, nah, I've gotta fulfill my my promise real quick. Like, there's no way I have to. Maybe flea market traders? I mean, I'll check, but I don't believe they have rope. But as I said, I'll check. My best bet is more than likely, as I said, going to be just, like, grabbing white stashes. Like, yeah, that might be it. We'll see, we'll see. As a quick reminder, though, we are over the 2-hour mark, so somewhat soon we are going to be ending stream, probably once we turn this guy in and make our way back up to raw stock. So if there is anybody that wants to support me towards the goal in the top right-hand corner, down in the video description is a link tree, and inside the link tree are ways of donating like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, and Zelle. And if you do donate, make sure to include your username. That way I can add you to the load screen. We also have a load screen with people's pets, so if you donate $50 or more, you can DM me a picture of your pet, and we'll add it to that load screen. Once we hit this load screen in the top right-hand corner, I guess the next goal is going to be a VR headset, so we can play Gamma/Anomaly VR, which should be fun. All right, let's see. Coal hunting. I love hearing like the gunshots going on right now. Oh, dude, that scared me. I heard someone running next to me. Did not think it was a military dude. For a second, I was like, oh, I'm dead. Like in my head, I'm not even kidding you. My head literally just went, oh, I'm dead. Like my brain was like, yep, it's over. It's funny how fast my brain's just like, yeah, no, it's over. It's gone. It's done so. It just prepares to accept it. What are you guys shooting at? All right, you real quick. Job is done. And let me see whether or not you flea market guys have any rope. I doubt it, but let me just see real quick. The answer is you have a razor. That is very interesting. But as far as the rope goes, oh, he does. Let's go, flea market buddies. Let's go, my friends. And keep in mind, there's always this guy underneath who has a refreshed inventory. So this guy down here also has rope. Oh, dude, that's so good. He even has tarps, dude. I'm picking up the tarp, too. Also, damn, if I had the money for this, I mean, he's got a freaking wrenched, but that's 82k, but he's got a wrenched on him, man. Because like we're having such bad luck with artifacts as far as like the BR ones that like, hell, dude, at this point grinding up the money for it might actually be worth it, kind of. Now the last time we were here, the artifacts should have reset by now, because the last time we were here there was a mission that happened, so we should be good to find some new stuff today. Dude, why are their quests getting spammed? I hate this so much. Semenov and Search and Rescue, shut the fuck up. Wait, where in the world did the lurkers go? They were literally right here, and now they're gone. Hello? Those are dogs. Okay, I don't even know what's going on. All right, let me really quickly check over here. Oh, by the way, this is another reason to get the SR2M is, look, you can, since it's technically a pistol slot item. The fuck? As I was saying, since it's a pistol slot item, you can just do that. But wait. There's a clear sky guy dead to a grenade. There you go. Bro, can you stop saying your freaking dumb voice line, dude? I do not care. Dude, poor guy. Sometimes I get like super clean headshots and... Oh, wait, no! Wait, who died? Wait, Semenov died! Semenov died! No! No! Semenov! What did you die to, brother? Well, now I gotta find him. Fuck. I need to find him so that I remember where he is and I can place down a grave. You know, like next time we are kind of over here. Can you guys stop fighting shit and dying? Like, it's actually starting to piss me off. I don't know if you guys notice what happens, but when you get too far away, right? When you get too far away from your allies, what happens is instead of them killing the mutants, they try running away, and that's probably why Semenov died. It was because he was so far away. Yeah, look, he's over there. It's probably because he was so far away that he de-aggroed. because there is like a distance at which your NPCs, your followers, will de-aggro and try to just like come to you instead. But yeah, rest in peace, Semenov. Whoa, he gave me 3 snort cannons. Never mind. Fuck Semenov, dude. We can get hip now. Semenov? Who's that? Who's that? Semenov? Nah, dude. Bro does not exist. I'll build him a grave site. I'll build him a little grave later, you know? He deserves at least that for, you know, finding me a better companion, you know? It is really funny that he had like 3 snort cans on him, man. He was just like, yep, here. What is the best kind of companion gun? You can give them an LMG. Oh, Photo of a Loved One just went rip. So I wonder if Lost Trust with Clear Sky. Oh, it's probably a duty guy. A duty guy probably like walked up and absolutely destroyed him. Because I'm pretty certain I killed all the bandits that are over here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I did. I'm like trying to listen very carefully because I heard the gunshot come from in here. I don't know. There's gunshots coming from outside. But yeah, LMGs are typically the best that you can give your companions, honestly. Let's see, over here, here's the bandits. Unfortunately, though, it does not appear as though I am getting any artifacts nearby. And yeah, this dude died. Oh yeah, here's a Clear Sky guy who died. Oh, here's another bandit. Wow, we're only scavenging level 5. Holy shit, dude. I'm so glad scavenging level literally does not matter anymore when it comes to exo stuff. And hey, I just saw you. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Clear Sky. Yeah, I don't know who you're fighting with, and honestly, I don't care. You're chill, or it's chill. Oh wait, my contract killer's over here. Wait, hold on. Hold on, it's a bandit. Maybe I do care who you're fighting with. Where is he? Is he over in the bush? Oh. Okay, well, he's dead. God's Rebel, if you want to give him hardcore. Yeah, you can give him RPGs if you want. Hip is basically unkillable. So give her an RPG and she'll survive a million years just like RPGing everybody. But if you have a quote-unquote normal companion, the best thing you can do is give them LMGs. And if you want your companions to live more than 5 seconds, you should install the mod that allows you to give companions armor. All right, let's see. Is that a dragon? Nah, dude, it's always grapes, man. I always want the dragon's eye, but it's always grapes. It actually makes me sad. Oh, what the? Wait, was that 2? No, it was... Wait, it's a tier 3 again. What's going on? Why is it another tier 3? What the fuck? We just got a snowflake. Is the game kind of tell me something? Is the game trying to tell me something? So wait, I'm not only going to die to fire, but somehow ice too. I don't get how that works personally, but I'll be on the lookout. Wait, what's right here? Is this my... Oh wait, this is my delivery. Also, apparently there is an enemy over there that I'm supposed to kill. You know what? I am going to kill it first, and then I'll deliver you. Dude, what the fuck? A snowflake? I mean, it's very useless for me. I'm gonna be real. I would not personally use it. It's not important, but at the same time, like, what the fuck? Why? And it is... Is that a bloodsucker fighting a controller? Was that a bloodsucker fighting a controller? I don't think I want to deal with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really trying to see. No, wait. It's a fracture and a bloodsucker. And... another one. What happens if I just like... I think I missed. That one hit. Hey, see, look. I love that I missed and I'm just like, that one hit. Maybe I am getting better with Vogs. Was that a waste of Vog? Hell yeah, it was. But was it funny? Yeah. So, whatever. There you go. Turn you in. I hope you live a... Please don't die. I literally, like, just brought you here. You better not die. Like, just saying, it would be so depressing. Oh, God. It zoomed in again. Dude, I really need to update Coot's freaking free zoom, dude. Look at this shit. It, like, stays zoomed in when you reload. By the way, you can fix it. You can fix it. But you need to... Oh! You can fix it. But you need to go to the Gamma Discord and download the latest version of Coot's free zoom. And by the way, when you do that, you need to scroll up in the mod posting channel. Like, do not look at the pinned comment. The pinned comment actually has the outdated version of free zoom for some fucking reason. And I don't know why. But it does. So, you kind of had to scroll up a little bit to find, like, his actual version. Yeah, here's the bloodsucker I killed. So, that guy was the actual fucking quest. And I was coming over here to hopefully see if there was an artifact, but not today. But yeah, dude, this game's really trying to, like, scare the shit out of me, man. Like, holy fuck. Like, no more guys, please. You know, like, I think we killed enough mutants for today. I love that VOG only killed, like, one bloodsucker, though. Like, come on, dude. That kind of sucks. All right, but let's get back to base now that we have all those rope. Because now with all this rope, we should be able to make what we want in order to get the last artifact slot on this armor. Which free zoom mod is called Coot's Free Zoom. That's the one that's in Gamma by default. Coot's Free Zoom, K-U-T-E. Just go to the Google Discord, go to the Gamma Discord, go to the mod posting channel, type in free zoom, click enter, you'll find Coot's Free Zoom. And then as I said, just scroll up a little bit from the bottom and you'll find where he posted the like latest version. And go ahead and install that. I just leave it at the bottom of the mod list and make sure to disable the old one. Even though it should like even though it should overwrite it, I would just recommend disabling it anyways. Quick question, what 2 is better, wound healing or health restoration? I think health restoration, and the reason why is because if you're using BR artifacts later in the game, like for example, the full empty, right? The full empty lowers your health restoration, so you want something to counteract that. So unless you plan on using a Chimera hide the entire time, which I mean, the Chimera hide is really good, so I don't blame you if you use it. But like, I personally think that, like, yeah, I think health restoration is better. It also saves you med kits. You can kind of just wait for everything to heal and everything like that. Wound healing, I'm going to be honest, most of the time, bleeding like mid-game to late game is not that big of a problem. And if it is a problem, you're probably going to die anyways. In other words, you probably got one shot, but Gamma refused to let you die in one shot. And so it puts you at 1% HP with a bleed, and then you died. So I think it's better to give health restoration.
Oh, привет.
All right, let me put everything up. All right, so in total, we got 9 rope. So I believe that should be enough. So let me see. So that is 1 upgrade kit. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to have to make another medium, but let me see. So that 1 is what gets me the backpack upgrade, because, yeah, I don't care about the chemical anomaly. So in order to make this red, because for those of you who don't know, we can actually make reds even though we don't have expert tools. What you have to do is you have to make 3 oranges, right-click, and then you can upgrade. So I need 3 more of these fine-tuning kits. Now, the issue with that is, let's see, this requires 3 rope each. We can't do it, so we can only craft 2 more. Plus, I obviously need another armor repair kit, and we need transistors. So, unfortunately, I can just craft 1, but that's the end of it. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to craft another medium. If I can, I'll just go ahead and do that. But we're definitely going to need some other stuff, including rope again. But now that we know that we can just, like, go over to our good friend at the flea market, like, we're good. Oh, yeah, basic. But yeah, here, go ahead and make another medium, and then I will put that up for later since we have it now. So yeah, now all we need is the rest of the parts, which is not a whole lot. But let me see. Yeah, that is 3 hands that Semenov gave us, so we can now go get hip in a little bit. That is, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now the question is, do I have her TAWs? The answer is, of course I do. And I even have a crappy gun to give her. You only did buy synthetic rope. He also had normal rope. Oh, he did? He had normal rope too? I didn't see that. I'm going to be honest. Also, while I'm here, let me be smart for a second and craft, like, a couple of tourniquets, because I only have bandages, which is a bit dumb. There you go. We always want tourniquets more than bandages. But, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and drop the save. So, as a final reminder real quick, if there is anybody that wants to support me towards the goal in the top right-hand corner, down in the video description is a link tree. And in the link tree are ways of donating like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, Zelle, etc. Just make sure to include your username. That way I can add you to the load screen. And if you do donate $50 or more, you can also send me a picture of your pet, and I can add it to the load screen. Once we hit the goal in the top right, we'll probably do a goal for VR. That way we can finally do Gamma/Anomaly VR. But that's probably going to be it for today, which means, just as a last reminder, I do stream at the same time every day which is 10:15 Central European Time, 22:15 Central European Time, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time in America, and 1:15 Pacific Standard Time in America. Besides that, in the video description, there is a Discord, and inside the Discord, I obviously post whenever I go live, whenever I upload a YouTube video, whenever something's going on, whenever I just want to like rant or yap or whatever. You'll see that in that. You please use AN94. I love the AN94. I need to test it out off stream because supposedly it's been nerfed. So I'll have to test it off stream. But yep, guys, I will be seeing you all tomorrow. So see ya.